Can I describe your bathroom shelf to you? So, there's a shampoo that was recommended in a Facebook group. There's probably a leave-in conditioner you bought because someone on Instagram spoke by it. There's probably a thick hair butter that looked amazing in the jar, but it just sits on top of your child's hair. There's a detangling spray that does not detangle. Maybe some oil one auntie told you to use. You spent money, you've put in the effort, and your child's hair is still dry, is still breaking, is still not thriving the way you know it should be. The problem is not you. The problem is that no one has ever really taught you how to read a product, how to know before you buy whether it will actually work for your child's hair. And that ends today. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what to look for on a hair product label, what to avoid, what each product type actually does, and how to choose based on your child's age, their scalp, and their hair type. No brand recommendations here today, no hype, just the simple knowledge that you need to shop smart. Hi moms, welcome back to the Mommy Mo Hair Care channel. As I always say, this is your go-to space for expert guidance on how to care for your child's afro-textured hair with ease and with confidence. My name is Olushola David Eligbede, also known as Mommy Mo, and I'm a certified hair coach, a certified hair practitioner, and a children's afro hair care specialist. Now, part of my work as a hair coach involves understanding product formulation, that is, what goes into the products that we put on our children's hair and why it matters. So this video comes from a place of real expertise, not only my opinion, and definitely not from trends. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you're returning, thank you. Let's get into today's video. Before we talk about what to buy, let's talk about why buying the wrong thing keeps happening. Here's the truth about the hair care industry. It is worth billions, and it stays worth billions by making you feel like you need more every time. Every season, there's something new. There's something better. There's something that promises results. Words like inches in weeks, miracle repair, growth booster. These words are marketing. They are not regulated. They don't have to mean anything specific. The only thing that has to tell you the truth, the ingredient list on the back of the bottle of the product that you're buying. And then there's social media, which, as we've talked about before on this channel, it makes it very, very tempting to copy whatever is working for someone else's child. But we know now that different hair has different needs. So copying a product list without understanding why it works is always going to be a gamble, all right? The moms who get this right are not usually the ones who have found the best products. They are the ones who know how to evaluate any product. And that is exactly what I'm going to teach you today. Let's start with the label of the product itself. The first thing I want you to know is this. Ingredients are listed in descending order by quantity. That means that whatever is listed first is the most abundant ingredient in the product. Whatever is listed last is present in the smallest amount, sometimes in trace levels. So when a product says with shea butter on the front of the bottle, and you check the back, and shea butter is like number 16 on the list, you now know how much shea butter is actually in there. Very little. What you want to see near the top of the list for most afro hair care products, water, sometimes listed as aqua, is usually the first in moisturizing products, and that's a good sign. Aloe vera near the top is excellent. Glycerin within the first 5 or 6 ingredients means that the product is built around moisture. What you want to see on the front of the bottle, natural, organic, pure. These words are also not regulated. They don't have to mean anything legally. The back of the bottle is the truth. The back is where we shop from now on. Okay? Now, let me walk you through the ingredients that you actually want to see on your child's hair products. And I'm keeping these to a few of the most important ones, all right? The ones that show up repeatedly in products that genuinely work for afro-textured hair. The first is glycerin, also known as glycerol. What does it do? It's a humectant. It draws moisture from the air into the hair shaft. It is one of the most effective moisturizing agents in hair care. So when shopping for moisturizing products, look for glycerin or glycerol in the first 5 ingredients. This is best for all hair types, all ages from toddlers upwards, and it's especially effective for dry, very, very dry hair. The second is aloe vera. You may see it written as aloe barbadensis leaf juice. Now, this is deeply hydrating and soothing. It is excellent for both the hair shaft and the scalp. But please know that some people, they tend to be a bit sensitive to the pure version. It is lightweight and does not weigh hair down. When shopping, look for aloe barbadensis leaf juice or aloe vera gel or aloe extract. Okay, it's best for all hair types, all ages, including babies, and it's especially good for sensitive or dry scalps. The third is shea butter, also written as Butyrospirmum pachy butter. It is rich, natural, and emollient. It softens the hair and seals in moisture, and also nourishes the scalp when it is included in scalp care products. Now, this one I know you know is an afro hair care staple. So when shopping, look for Butyrospirmum pachy butter, Butyrospirmum pachy, or shea butter on the label. Okay, it's great for high porosity and coarse or thick hair types and older children. You want to use it very lightly for finer or younger hair to avoid heaviness. The fourth are a group of beneficial oils. These are oils like your coconut oil, castor oil, argan, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, olive oil, avocado oil, right? So each oil has different molecular size and therefore function. Now, coconut oil is able to penetrate deeply into the hair shaft and make it stronger against protein loss. I highly recommend this one as a pre-wash oil. Light oils like argan, jojoba, sweet almond are great as light sealants for fine hair and for babies. And heavier oils like avocado, olive oil, and diluted castor oil are great as heavier sealants for coarse or thick hair. Now, when shopping, look for the names: Cocos nocifera or coconut oil, Ricinus communis or castor seed oil, Argania spinosa or argan kernel oil, Simonsia chinensis or jojoba seed oil, Prunus amygdalus dulcis oil or sweet almond oil, Olea europea or olive oil, Persea americana oil or avocado oil. Look for these on the labels. Now, these are best because oils work as sealants for all ages. Try to avoid heavy oils on newborns, okay? Now, the fifth is panthenol, also known as vitamin B5 or provitamin B5. Now, this ingredient, it penetrates the hair shaft and it binds to moisture, helping your child's hair retain hydration from the inside. It also improves elasticity, which helps to reduce breakage. So when shopping, look for panthenol, provitamin B5, or D-panthenol on the labels. It's often found in washed out conditioners and some leave-ins. It is best for all hair types and is especially useful for school age and teenage children who tend to need a little more elasticity and they need breakage reduction. Now, the other side of the label, okay? The ingredients worth checking for and in some cases, probably putting back on the shelf, okay? Now, I want to be clear. Not every product with these ingredients is 100% terrible. Some are present in such small amounts that they barely matter, okay? But for children's Afro-textured hair, specifically, these are worth avoiding where you can, okay? We'll start with parabens. You'll see stuff like methyl paraben, propyl paraben, okay? These are preservatives and they have raised concerns around hormone disruption, particularly for young children. Now, they are not universally banned, so you see them come up in products in some countries, but they are worth minimizing, okay? Many brands now offer paraben-free formulas, and these are definitely preferable for you, okay? Another thing you need to look out for is synthetic fragrance or perfume or fragrance. Now, this is a catch-all term, and it can mask hundreds of undisclosed chemicals. I would say that they are particularly problematic for very young children, children with allergies or conditions, things like eczema, and sensitive scalp or sensitive skin. Ideally, you would want to opt for fragrance-free products or products that list specific natural oil scents in very, very small amounts for babies and young children. Before I end this portion, I want to quickly talk about a few certain ingredients that have become a bit controversial, okay, but it's important to understand how they work so that you can make an informed decision on whether you want to buy products that include them or not, okay. The first is sulfates: sodium lauryl sulfate, sodium laureth sulfate, and all the other variations of this. Now, they're usually found in shampoos, okay, and they are anionic surfactants, or simply put, detergents that grab onto oil and sebum and wash them away, giving an extremely deep clean. So basically, they strip the hair of oils and products that you've applied, as well as its natural oils, that is the oils that our hair already has difficulty holding on to. And because of this, it tends to leave hair quite dry unless you know what to apply afterwards. Now, I won't say put a shampoo with this ingredient in it right back on the shelf, because it has its place in hair care. Sulfates, they tend to help us clarify really well, especially when there's build-up. The caveat is not to use a sulfate-based shampoo as your go-to or your regular shampoo, all right? It needs to be used occasionally or as needed. Secondly would be petrolatum or mineral oil. Now, these petroleum derivatives, they coat the hair shaft and they are completely occlusive, which means that they block moisture from entering. They can give you the illusion of shine, which a lot of people like, but they actually prevent rehydration. I would advise that if you use products with these ingredients, you definitely need to have a clarifying shampoo, which will help you remove it when needed so that hydration can occur. So basically, use with sense. They're common ingredients in the older traditional hair care products, but I would say that they're worth replacing with plant-based alternatives, if you don't mind. We have understood ingredients, okay? Now let's talk about the types of products that are available for you to buy, because knowing what an ingredient does is only part of the picture. You also need to know what role each one plays in your child's hair care routine. So think of a hair routine as a sequence, okay? Each step, it has a job. When you know the job, you can choose the right tool. Step one is cleansing. Now this is where you have your shampoo. There are two main types that you really need to know about. A clarifying shampoo, I mentioned it earlier, it is stronger. It removes product buildup and deeply cleanses. You use it occasionally, not every wash. A moisturizing or gentle shampoo, this one is your regular cleanser, okay? It is sulfate free and it is less stripping. Babies and toddlers, they generally need only a very gentle baby wash. Their scalps are delicate and produce very little buildup. Step two is conditioning. Now, a conditioner restores moisture and softness after cleansing. A rinse out conditioner is used after shampooing and washed off almost immediately, okay? It's great for detangling and instant hydration. A deep conditioner or a deep conditioning treatment is used after shampooing and now usually left on to penetrate the hair for at least about 10 minutes. And it is great for keeping damage away and deeply moisturizing or repairing the hair shaft. Step three, of course, is to moisturize. This is where your leave-in conditioner comes in. It stays in your child's hair after washing and after rinsing out either your rinse out or your deep conditioner. This leave-in, it forms the foundation of your moisture routine. And mommies, for afro textured hair, a leave-in is not optional. It is essential because it delivers and distributes moisture through the hair as often as needed. So look for water or aloe vera near the top with glycerin and maybe a little shea butter in the mix. Step four will be to seal. An oil or a butter applied after the leave-in conditioner, it just locks all that hydration inside the hair shaft. Without sealing properly, moisture evaporates, often within hours. This is also a non-negotiable for afro textured hair. So remember, the fundamental sequence is cleanse, condition, moisturize, and then seal. Now let's bring all these things together, because the best ingredient they still need to be matched to your own child's specific hair needs. Let me walk you through a bit about each life stage, okay? Now, newborns to 12 months. Now, baby scalps, they're really delicate. The less product, the better. You only need a fragrance-free, gentle baby wash and a simple oil for most of the stage. Look for water, aloe vera, glycerin, sweet almond oil, or olive oil. Avoid anything with fragrance or sulfates, okay? Toddlers, ages about 1 to 3, hair is growing and becoming a bit more textured, like it's changing. So a gentle sulfate-free shampoo, a rinse out or deep conditioner, depending on hair density, a light leave-in, and a sealant. These are your core products, okay? Look for water, glycerin, aloe vera, really high up on the ingredient list, okay? Preschool age kids, 3 to 5 years, you can introduce a slightly fuller moisture routine, okay? A moisturizing sulfate-free shampoo, a rinse out and a deep conditioner, a leave-in conditioner, and a sealant. Choose an oil or a butter. These are all appropriate. For butters, look for it earlier in the list for drier hair and further down for finer textures. School age, about 5 to 12 years. Now you are building a proper routine, okay? This age group, they often have active lifestyles. Maybe they're swimming, they're doing sport. So you may need a clarifying shampoo alongside your regular moisturizing or sulfate-free shampoo to manage buildup and chlorine. A rinse out to help you detangle. A deep conditioner is very vital. A leave-in conditioner and sealant now complete the moisture routine. Panthenol is particularly useful here, okay? So look for it in conditioners and leave-in so that you can help to support elasticity. For teenagers, hormonal changes can affect the scalp. You may notice maybe some more oiliness, some dandruff, or some sensitivity. So for an oily scalp, look for tea tree oil or salicylic acid in the scalp focused products. For dandruff, zinc pyridine is an ingredient worth looking for in a shampoo. The full routine should look like cleanse, condition, moisturize, seal. It is now fully appropriate, okay? Teenagers can also start using styling products because this is a curious age, okay? They can use very gentle gels and custards for definition. Please avoid things with extreme hold or drying alcohols. Look out for flaxseed gel and aloe vera in the styling gels, if you want something without crunch or stiffness. Now, the scalp type also matters across the ages. A dry scalp needs regular hydration from within and outside, okay? A hydrating hair mist with glycerin or aloe vera is needed in between wash days. An oily scalp needs more frequent cleansing and lighter products. Heavy butters will only make what's going on worse. A balanced scalp, not oily, not dry, doesn't give you issues. Now, this one is just a dream. So just stick with your routine and keep the scalp clear. The state of the hair matters as well. If your child's hair breaks easily or tangles really badly, please prioritize moisture and products with panthenol and aloe vera to improve elasticity. Now you have the knowledge, so you need a tool to use it. The next time you pick up a product in a shop or online, just ask yourself these 2 questions. 1, does this product match my child's specific hair needs? For example, am I looking for moisture? Am I looking for something to remove buildup? Am I looking to improve hair elasticity? Do I need a sealant? Or am I dealing with dandruff? All right. Question 2, is it appropriate for their age, their sensitivities, their scalp type, and their hair texture? Just 2 questions. Use it for any product, any shop, anytime. This is your new superpower. Now, if this video has whetted your appetite for this kind of knowledge and you would like to go even deeper, I want to tell you about something I have built specifically for moms like you. It is called the Healthy Hair Soundbite All-Inclusive Coaching Program. Now, this program, it goes into ingredient education in full detail. We go through product categories and we go in depth on them. You're supported with ingredient lists and brand recommendations for a variety of locations: UK, Canada, America. We cover how to build a bespoke routine for your child based on their own individual hair profile. And I give personalized guidance and support. So you're not just learning stuff, okay? You are learning specifically for your own child. In this video today, I have given you the foundation. This program, it builds you your entire house. All right, now you can find the link to the wait list in the description below, as I only run this coaching program a few times a year. So take a look and see if it is the right step for you. Before we go, I would love to know something from you. What is the one product or ingredient that has genuinely made a difference to your child's hair? Or on the flip side, what is something that you know you've wasted money on? You know it just did not work for you. Drop it in the comments, okay? Because those real life experiences, they actually help other moms more than product reviews, okay? So if this video was useful, please give it a thumbs up, and please share it with another mom who is standing in the beauty supply store, you know, overwhelmed, wondering, what do I do? Send her this. It might save her a lot of money and a lot of frustration. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and turn on the notification bell. I post videos regularly to help you care for your child's afro textured hair with ease and with confidence. And as I always say, there is always so much more to come. Thank you so much for watching. You are doing a wonderful job. Let me just say that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.